Kasparov and you had a rivalry which was legendary for years, you know, and then suddenly he comes out and supports you in the Topolov match. What was that about?
It was interesting. A lot of people. There's a Dutch boy. There's called Giri. There's a Norwegian, Magnus Carlsen,
Who's number one at the
number
moment?
one in the world. Kramnik, who is played a match with me, lost, and still volunteered to help me. And Kasparov, I don't know. I would guess it's somewhere between they liked me and they disliked my opponent, and they decided to chip in. But I simply thought, well, it's a very friendly gesture. What's for me to do? I'll just accept it.
So when did you know that chess was going to be your life? I know you've been playing since like age 6 with your mother.
I would say I got into it at 6, and I never really saw a reason to stop. I mean, generally, you do something like this, your favorite sport or some passion of yours, and you're very passionate about it. You really love it. But at some point, you may come to the decision that you may not want to do it for a living all your life, but you'll approach it a different way, or perhaps you can't make a living out of it. Or you may not like something attached to it, like the travel. And I never had one of those moments.
You've never got bored with it and sort of gone, even in your, because you've had rock bottom moments and you've had moments where things haven't gone well for you and now you're back on top. But have you never thought, okay, I'm just going to give it up and run a hotel or do something completely diametrically opposite to chess?
That's very difficult because a chess lifestyle can spoil you a lot. I mean, you get up when you want. You're pretty much your own boss. I mean, you deal with people, but it's not like you're working in a project together and they have to tell you what to do and you have to tell them what to do. You've become very fiercely independent with your time and your way of doing things. I mean, it's not like it's all fun and games. I do have to work very hard, but I can pick my hours. I can set things. And if you get used to never having a boss, it's very difficult to do something else. So if I do decide one day to do something else, I'll have to work on it a bit. Now, have I gotten bored with chess? Very often.
Really?
Yeah, sure. You get anytime you put in that. After a while, when you get bored with chess, you don't play inspired. You tend to make obvious decisions. You don't put a lot of energy and intensity into every move. But it's never lasted more than 4 or 5 months.